Manchester United won against Sheffield United. Manchester United are on a winning streak after a long break. Although Sheffield United are bottom of the league, they are a very difficult team. Sheffield United wanted to find morale by beating Manchester United, but Ten Hag's team didn't allow it. After the match, Gary Neville commented to BT Sport about the penalty given to Sheffield United. Gary Neville said, "Some referees can be brave in their decisions against Manchester United, but they are not fair when a decision is made in favor of Manchester United. The penalty Sheffield United won is correct, but in previous matches at least 3 penalties in favor of Manchester United were not given in this way. It's not acceptable." I think Gary Neville is absolutely right, and the referees need to be fairer when they decide in favor of Manchester United. Diogo Dalot played a starring role in Man Utd's win over Sheffield United. Manchester United defender Diogo Dalot delivered a quality performance as the club secured back-to-back wins in the Premier League. The Red Devils faced Sheffield United on the road last evening. The first half was quite even between the clubs before Scott McTominay opened the scoring for United. However, they could not maintain their lead. For the 6th occasion this season, United managed to surrender their advantage within 6 minutes of finding the net. McTominay's handball gifted a penalty for the hosts to convert. The Portuguese had an indifferent start where he was guilty of losing possession in either half, but he improved after the break and made the difference for United. The Red Devils were not at their best at Bramall Lane yesterday, but they picked up a valuable win to maintain their 5-point deficit to the Champions League positions. The club have won successive league games, and the focus will now turn to Tuesday's Champions League group stage clash against Copenhagen at home, which is a must-win. United are on 0 points after their opening 2 group games and can't afford to drop more points in midweek. It should be a routine win for them with home advantage. This will be followed by the first Manchester derby of the season at Old Trafford next weekend. United need to go into the Manchester City clash in the best frame of mind. Sir Jim Ratcliffe's opinion on Ten Hag being Manchester United boss after takeover. Sir Jim Ratcliffe has a high opinion of Manchester United manager Ten Hag, but results remain king. According to Sky Sports, Sir Jim Ratcliffe thinks that Ten Hag can be a role model in helping Manchester United overcome their recent struggles and holds a high opinion of the Dutchman. While he admits that the Red Devils' recent form needs work, there is a realization that the club have thrown their weight behind Ten Hag. But results are king, and in the end, the Dutchman's destiny will be decided by the results on the field. Ratcliffe wants to acquire a minority position at United, provided that he maintains control over the team's football department. With the jobs of Chief Executive Richard Arnold and Football Director John Murtough in jeopardy, that might mean a significant upheaval at United. Fans are eager to know what Ratcliffe's possible involvement would entail for the team. While United has backed Ten Hag in his transfer requests, other club members are dissatisfied with the way their company is operated. While money has been spent, it is debatable if there is a plan involved for the long term. It is imperative that both the decision-makers off the field and on it are on the same page if they are serious about taking the club to the next level. Ratcliffe and Ten Hag need to be united if they are serious about bringing the glory days back to Old Trafford. Mason Mount on taking the number 7 jersey at Manchester United. Manchester United midfielder Mason Mount believes he has enjoyed a good start to the season. According to TalkSport, Manchester United midfielder Mason Mount believes that his start to the season has been good despite the club's bleak performances so far. The midfielder joined United during the summer transfer window from Chelsea in a £60 million deal. Injuries and a lack of consistency have plagued Mount's start to life at Old Trafford. However, as the new holder of the legendary number 7 jersey, he is fully aware of expectations. He is keen to thrive under pressure and is honored to be entrusted with the responsibility of sporting the number. Nevertheless, the England star has failed to enjoy an outstanding beginning of the season. He has only played in 4 Premier League matches while trying to recover his form for the Red Devils. This season, United has already lost 6 of their 11 games in all competitions. Mount was unable to participate in 5 of those games thanks to injury and had difficulty in the ones he did play. The England international has time on his hands to settle into the role at Old Trafford and do justice to the faith put in him. The onus is on him to ensure that the club and the manager did not err in trusting him to make a difference. Manchester United learned price tag for 23-year-old Crystal Palace defender. Manchester United need reinforcements in defense, and this is no secret. They have been linked with a number of players in recent times, and the latest one to join the list is Mark Guéhi of Crystal Palace. Guéhi is definitely one of the most talented young players in the Premier League. Along with Joachim Andersen, he has formed a superb partnership for the Eagles, and it is no surprise that he has courted so much interest. The English centre-back has a lot of things to be liked about him. A very smart and physical player who is excellent defensive but is also very good going forward, Guéhi has all the attributes to make him a top-class defender. This is not the first time we are hearing of Guéhi being linked with a top club, and this is definitely not the last time that he will be. The English defender deserves a big move, and he would be perfect for a club like United. According to Football Insider, Manchester United will need to pay £60 million to sign Crystal Palace's Mark Guéhi. In today's transfer market, that fee does not seem too much for a player of his quality. The backups like Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire and Evans don't inspire much confidence. Every top club has at least 3 top-quality centre-backs, if not more, and United needs someone like Guéhi to help them sort such issues. Manchester United particularly interested in signing 25-year-old Milan star. Manchester United are on the lookout for a midfielder ahead of the 2024 January transfer window and now have their eyes on Milan star Tijjani Reinders. The 25-year-old rejected Barcelona to move to Milan last summer, and it would appear that the Italian giants have a gem on their hands. His strong performances for the Rossoneri have not gone unnoticed, with Manchester United now keeping tabs.